laboratory in the basement of his home.
It's like 6:30 in the morning. I'm in Mission Hills, Weston here in beautiful Palm Springs, California. 13 hours of travel yesterday got me to this beautiful, beautiful place. And what I'm trying to do now, so early in the morning, is do a time lapse of the sunrise. And I'm trying to find a good spot to catch that, hopefully coming up over the beautiful hills here. So I'm gonna try to do that, and then we got a lot to talk about today. I also got my new Sony A7R III that I rented to get some slow-mo of the whole thing too. Alright, what am I doing here? Well, that camera is set up to do a 30-minute time lapse of the sunrise coming out over the mountains here in Mission Hills, the Weston in Palm Springs, where the winter meeting for the Big I is and where we're having our TrustedChoice.com board meeting. I wanted to get a cool sunrise photo because the sunrises here are great. It's the desert, they're very cool, lots of colors, and I'm trying this for the first time. I have no idea if it'll work or not. But it is 6:30 in the morning, the grass is super wet. There's a bunch of people looking at me weird as I stand in the middle of a golf course with two video cameras, but that's how you get the good shots, my friends. So I have a brand new video coming out today. It's part of a new series of videos that we're doing at Agency Nation called The Insurance Agent Reimagined. And our very first interviewee is Spencer Houldin from Ericson Insurance Services in Washington Depot, Connecticut. Former Big I chairman, phenomenal insurance agent, one of the best in class in terms of independent agents here in the United States, and just a phenomenal guy. Spent some time with him and pulled out over a 45-minute interview some incredible nuggets. That interview debuts today. If you want to see that interview, if you want to see that cut, it's about 6 minutes long, dialed it all down, pulled out the best nuggets. There's some really, really wonderful stuff in there that you're going to want to check out, especially if you're an agency owner. This one really speaks to leadership in the independent insurance agency channel. You're gonna wanna watch that. The video will be in the description below, or just hit up our channel and look for the Insurance Agent Reimagined series and you're gonna find it. But I'm super, super pumped about it. I'm not really sure if that was a successful mission or not on the time lapse. We won't know until I take a look at the footage here in a little bit. But this place is absolutely beautiful, and getting up early and walking around was worth it regardless. So you guys should have two questions. One, why does insurance need to be reimagined? And two, how am I qualified to reimagine it? So the answer to number one is we're at a friction point. There's absolutely no doubt. The conversations that are happening in the industry, the speed and pace at which change is happening, new technology hitting the market, the generational change from the baby boomers who really built and are the core foundational aspects of this industry, starting to transform that business and transfer that business to the next generation of leaders. That is creating an obvious need to rethink what being an independent insurance agent means and how we view that, and the different types of businesses that we classify as independent insurance agents. So that's why it needs to be reimagined, or at least we need to have the conversation, which is what this new video series is about. Number two, I'm not qualified to reimagine the independent insurance channel. There's absolutely no doubt about that. So that's why I'm not doing it. We're going to be interviewing agents from all over the country, hopefully from all over the world eventually, talking about what it means to be an independent agent and what they're doing differently and where they're having success and where they're having failures and what information they're willing to share with our great industry. So, the insurance agent reimagined, the independent agent reimagined. I think this is going to be a fun series. It's going to be a lot of work, and I'm looking forward to you guys coming along for the ride. So right now, I'm going to show you the intro to the Independent Agent Reimagined, the very first episode with Spencer Houldin from Ericson Insurance Services, and then I want you to go and watch the full episode on our channel right now.
evening, ladies and gentlemen.
You can listen to another innocent story.
The magician.
The magician. The magician.
The magician attracted.
The magician.
I don't see anyone. You will in good time.
Why should anybody aspire to be a common man, an average man? Do you realize what it means to be average?
Presenting The Magician.
In a crude laboratory in the basement of his home,